hello to anyone that's joining. Like I said, for some reason on my phone, I've said this multiple times, the counter at the top that tells me if anyone's watching, it's very slow on updating itself. So if you're here, let me know in the live chat below, and I'll see who's joining so far after a really rubbish game from Liverpool, in all honesty. I keep saying we're not the side. United are the side that won it, but we're the side that lost it, if that made sense. Like, our performance of what lost us that game. We were the better side out of the two, but we didn't listen to any of the warning signs we got from United. Like Rashford having chance after chance, we just didn't listen to that. And then missing opportunity again and again throughout the game was pretty ridiculous, but also, and I don't know how, why, what's gone on with the team today, but defensively so sloppy. So really don't know what's going on with us there. I'm just gonna try and put my phone somewhere, so just give me 1 second. I think I've got, yeah, I know what I'll use. Sorry, I'm just finding somewhere where I can prop you while I speak to you all. So let me know in the live chat as well what your thoughts are on today. Don't know if anyone's just seen the FA Cup draw, by the way, but if we'd got through it today, if we didn't play as terrible as we did defensively, we would have got Coventry at Wembley. So at Wembley it will be Coventry against Man United, and then Man City against Chelsea. So yeah, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a great performance from us, but we were weirdly the better side. It was just defensively that let us down massively. And we just didn't listen to the warning signs throughout the game. I was sat there watching it going, lads, you've just been warned again, you've been warned again, you've been warned again, and you just weren't listening. Yeah, very frustrating. Not a good end to St. Patrick's Day by any means for Liverpool fans. So, sorry, I'm just going to take my necklace off. Gutted, yeah, 100% gutted. Klopp can't do nothing, many players injured already. Yeah, I'm not saying anyone could have done anything. Genuinely, I don't know who would have took off, who would have brought on in any means of it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying just the whole team, not just the defences in the back four. The whole team defensively today didn't know how to play defensively, and it cost us the game at the end of the day. But also, you then look attacking wise, we just seemed to waste chance after chance when it came to attacking. So there's not much really you can say there, I suppose. So yeah. My head is gone. Someone watching here that supports Galatasaray by the looks of it. Are we good friends? I don't know you, unfortunately, so I couldn't say that we are. Ash saying the warning signs was there throughout the whole game. Yeah, 100%. I kept saying it watching the game. Said it again and again and again. That you could see, like, just the Rashford chances alone. Rashford with 2 chances he should have very easily scored, and he didn't. 2 easier chances than the goal he actually scored, which is ridiculous. But yeah, just our performance today was not great. Someone there saying, Connor saying, absolutely fuming. I didn't care about the quad, but that was disgraceful. Yeah, it wasn't great. Hopefully though, if it works out that this was our last bad performance now till the end of the season, I'd take that. If it means we now do not have a bad performance that costs us a game now till the end of the season, I'll take it. If it means we'll win every game now from now to the end of the season, like, I'm happy with that. We'll have to wait and see. Ash saying we missed our chances, not clinical at all. Yeah, we weren't it today. I don't know why. And Go Sixers saying the Reds just weren't on it today. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just... Some messages are getting like hidden, so I was just checking why it was getting hidden then. So yeah, it's just a very frustrating performance from Liverpool. Like I said, I think United fans probably admit we were the better side in that game. Just, like I said, defensively, sloppy. So United, when they could attack, took advantage of that. We had the better possession the whole game. It's just so frustrating, like, just thinking of chances we missed. And yeah. Also, anyone that keeps shouting for Joe Gomez to shoot, please stop. There was a chance today where we did have a shot, and we could have, like, there was like other decent opportunities to be had. He took a shot and it went sky high. Yeah, very frustrating game for Liverpool fans, this one. Hi, everyone's saying hi, by the way. But yeah, my voice is also slightly gone because of how much I was shouting. Even though I was at the pub, I shouted a bit too much, and yeah. Sorry, I'm just figuring out why this has just closed down. I've got my laptop open and it's just chose to shut down altogether. But yeah, I've actually came in and put the rest of the FA Cup programme on. And they're showing Klopp back. I don't know at what point this was, but he does look very unhappy. Klopp's actually speaking at the minute. I'm not going to put it on because I can't. YouTube would shut me down if I played this on this. So, it's, yeah, very lethargic. That is 100% a really good way to put it. Maybe too confident after Thursday. Right, Thursday. If anyone watches Cop TV, you would have seen me over on their channel on Thursday night, and I said we needed a test because I didn't want us to feel too comfortable where we were. And that was on about in the Europa League. And I said, in the draw, I would like a bit of a more difficult team. Someone like, and I went, one of the English sides, and obviously the only English side left was West Ham after the way the games had gone that day. And I said I would have took West Ham. And a lot of people were like looking at me as if to be like, why are you saying you take West Ham? And that was the reason why. It was so we didn't get too comfy after Thursday. We sort of had a bit of a test in the Europa League and realised, okay, we need to like go at it. Unfortunately, that fell today. We looked too laid back at times, I guess you could say, especially defensively. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I will be back. Let me just plug this in. I'm back. Yeah, it's hard. Vic, who is a City fan, thanks for giving us the FA Cup. Don't get too cocky, yeah. Also, I'd rather use win the FA Cup if it means we're winning the league. So just wait until the end of the season and then have that conversation again. Let me just keep going. It was a terrible performance, yeah. I'm not gonna say certain players were bad because I don't think we lost this game because of certain players. I think squad-wise, the whole team weren't great. The only person I can think of who I was like, oh, okay, was actually Sobersley. I think he was all right. I think he had decent shots. He just wasn't getting enough power behind the times. I don't know if when he went down, when Fernandez kicked him, I don't know whether that was like a bit of a warning, like a bit of a worrying sign for Klopp, and he was like, right, we'll take him off in case he picks up any sort of injury after that. Peter saying, if losing today means we win the league game at Old Trafford, I'm okay with that. 100%. I definitely think when it comes to playing in the league, it'll be a completely different game. It always is for some reason. I don't know why, but It always seems to be. So I don't know why it's made me do this. Sorry, don't know why whenever I go live on YouTube, I have technical issues with my laptop, which don't know why, but it seems to happen. Our finishing lol and club substitution is weird for sure. Yeah, the whole game was just weird. I'm thinking back on it now. I'm like, yeah, I understand Harvey coming on. I thought Harvey had a good game, but yeah, like I said, I wanna watch the highlights back to see if I can sort of see more where our issues went, like where properly, and if there was any key moments sort of. But from watching it live, it's just it's stressful, to put it politely. So I'm just there will be a match day vlog today, but it's from the pub, so it is mainly my thoughts on the game as the game was happening. If you're interested in that, I think it's a decent video, but it's obviously the result wasn't the best, so it's one of those, whether you want to watch it or not, it's up to you. Let me catch up there on the I've not taken a loss against United so well in my entire life. I don't know, I probably took some better. I do feel like quite frustrated at the minute, but we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. How the rest of the season goes depends on how well I take this loss. Go Sixers, weirdly, I feel better about the league match at Old Trafford now. Yeah. We were so bad all game and only were on top because they were even worse at times. Hi Courtney, when does Jota come back? Hopefully sometime after the international break. There's rumours maybe a week or two after international break, but not 100% sure. Like, I don't know if there's been any definite news yet. Obviously the club tend to be quite quiet about stuff like that recently. So we'll have to see what we hear back off Jürgen after international now. Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, when's our next game? I was like, no, we've got international break now. North Red saying it hurts, but it's maybe for the best. The Europa is literally days after the FA Cup final. Actually, the Europa final's before the FA Cup final. The FA Cup final is on the 25th of May. The Europa Cup final is on the 22nd of May. So we would have actually played the Europa final before the FA Cup final if things had gone differently. But we're not going to be in the FA Cup final now, so it doesn't matter anyway. But that does mean now, potentially, Klopp's last game would be in Dublin. So, fingers crossed it happens somehow, but we shall see. So I'm just scrolling up. Simon Cooper, we should not have lost. Yeah, we shouldn't have. We wasted too many chances. Thick, who again is the Man City fan, in the comments saying, I'm suddenly not very confident about the league because we have Arsenal, Villa and Madrid twice within a short period of time. Yes, this is why I was happy actually that City stayed in the Champions League, and especially the draw when we saw it. I think both City and Arsenal now have really tough run-ins until the end of the season. And now when it comes to the Premier League, if Liverpool and Man City win all their games now till the end of the season, which is a tough ask, but if that does happen, it means Liverpool win the league. So, come on City against Arsenal. Wouldn't think I'd say that, but like that's the way Liverpool fans need it to go currently. So, yeah, all my focus at the minute is Premier League, in all honesty. Liverpool play United again in 3 weeks, yeah. Salah cannot be replaced. He is the most threatening person. In all honesty, I don't think Salah had the best of games today. I do love Salah. I don't want to lose Salah at any point soon. But I do feel like he had chances today and sort of wasted them quite a bit. Aaron saying, love your content, keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Copite saying, if City beat Chelsea, it's theirs. Yeah, but you're also forgetting City tend to bring very little fans to Wembley. Anyone remember the semi-final, not last year, but the year before, when they actually had to use a flag to cover a lot of seats? Now, that could have a big impact in their game against Chelsea at Wembley, if they do that again. I'm fuming. This is Garen Jones. I'm fuming. Threw that one away. Far too casual, far too naive. Sicken and blow. Players let themselves down today. North Red saying they scored from our mistakes, naive mistakes that naive mistakes. We have to beat them in the league. We can't let that derail our season. I definitely think that this game helps us in that game. I think Klopp will be very open with them and say, today you as a team cost us this game, like performance wise. He'll be honest with them, and hopefully he goes, learn from your mistakes today, and when we play them again at Old Trafford in a few weeks time, it's completely different. Ella saying, at least we have the international break now. As much as I despise international break, we can stay injury free and get some players back. Hopefully, definitely, like Trent hopefully back. Obviously there's Jota out injured. We're not sure on Jota still, and Alisson. As much though Alisson, I don't feel like we've actually missed that much. I feel like Kelleher's the one player I actually couldn't fault today. I feel like Kelleher made some really good saves in this game, so we'll see. Who's back after the break? I have no clue. In all honesty. Also, I don't think the club do, because they keep going, this could happen or this could happen, or we hope they're back by this game, but we're not sure, so we'll have to see. Jean Vargas, I think I've said that correctly. Thank you for the super chat, and it is the first super chat on this live stream. I don't know if it's your first one, Jean, but thank you nonetheless. Means a lot, thank you. And Ella saying, Bradley looked knackered today, to be honest, and yes, Kelleher had a good game. Yeah, it was. Queef I can never blame lately. Sorry, I'm just having a jelly. I've only just realised there's 73 people in here, so thank you everyone for joining. If you haven't joined in on the live chat below, say hi. Let me know your thoughts on today's game, or let me know where you're watching from. I always find it dead interesting to see where everyone's watching from, because there seems to be people all over the world, and that sort of blows my mind. Ghost Dance saying, feel sorry for the players, they are too tired actually. Once again, they will go Old Trafford. Hopefully, this international break does them really good and they do get some rest. Wow, we've just jumped up to 90 people. Thank you. Like I said, drop a comment in the live chat, let me know where you're watching from, or give me your thoughts on today's game. Also, drop the video a like. That helps more people see it and more people join in. Loving the kit, looks nice. I put this on especially for St. Paddy's Day. Didn't realise we'd actually be wearing it at Old Trafford, so that was quite cool that the Reds were wearing green for St. Paddy's Day. Was it busy in the pub I went to? It wasn't as busy as it usually is in there. If you've been to Hotel Anfield on a match day, you know what I mean by that. I've been in there plenty of times before. And it was somewhat busy. I think a lot of people had gone into town for St. Paddy's Day. So town would have been packed. Hence though why I didn't go to town, I went to the local. Let's see. YNWA says, I am a Chinese Liverpool fan. I really like watching your videos. I cannot speak English. Thank you for watching my videos for starters. I really appreciate that. Hopefully it brings a bit of Anfield to you when... Wait, is that Anfield? The Red Machine saying Van Dijk was shattered. Yeah. But Van Dijk... I don't know, actually I'd have to look back. There's a few instances where I'm like, did Van Dijk do anything? But he did, like, there was moments he helped out, obviously quite a bit in that. Go Sixers is going to get a pint now, and he says, have a great night, Courtney. Enjoy your drink. Happy St. Patrick's Day if that's what you're celebrating. If you're just going for a drink, enjoy. But yeah. DJ Fascinate is watching from Southwest England. Enjoy. Do you think Salah plays well? In all honesty, I don't think he played brilliantly. Especially in that first half. First half, I was getting quite frustrated with Salah, some of the chances he had. But most of the front three had chances like that they seemed to waste. So can't really say much. North Red sending you all a happy St. Patrick's Day from the Emerald Isle. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Honestly speaking, what does Gakpo bring to the team? I feel so bad for Gakpo because whenever he plays, he's either coming on late on into the game where you can barely make an impact, or when he's playing in midfield, he's getting played out of position and people are judging him off that. I feel like when we start Gakpo and we start him in the front three, he has a pretty decent game, but it's very rare he gets those chances. I'm watching from England. Well, hello. Alan M. raging here, so hope we smash them in the league match, as this result should spur the players on to make up for this result 100%. And he's watching from Glasgow. Have you seen the new Liverpool FC home shirt? I've seen the rumoured ones, but I think they might be fan-made, so I wouldn't really trust the fan-made ones going around at the minute, because they've been going on for way too early, in my opinion. You think Liverpool beat United in the league match? 100%, and if we don't, I don't know what's going on. I feel like this should really wake the players up and show them what they need to do. Like I said, the warning signs, let them know what they need to change now for that game in the league. So, with that, we're nearly coming up to 25 minutes of this live, so I am going to go now and edit the matchday vlog. Like I said, it's more me talking about my thoughts throughout the game, so if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for it. It should be up soon-ish, hopefully. Once it's up, I'll, like, obviously it'll be up on my channel, like usual now, but also over on Instagram I have an update channel page, broadcast channel thing, whatever you want to call it, up there now. So basically I can send messages into yours, letting you know when new videos are up. I can also put questions up there and ask you questions that you can reply to, or we can have polls up there and you can sort of vote for different things. So go and check that out if that's something you're interested in. It's currently over on my story on Instagram. Instagram is the same as this, which is Courtney_Neri. So go and check that out if that's something that you're interested in. I will slowly be asking for input on certain videos, so go and check that out. But with that being said, I'll see you all when the matchday vlog is out later. But that being said,